Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to more Generals Evolution. Today we're back with another 1v1 map. We are on Serpent. We've actually seen one of the games on this one before, and over in the top left, let's introduce the players. I don't actually know who's playing. We need to get the board up. We've got ThisIsSherp once again with the pink GLA Tox up in the top left. Serpent. Down at the bottom right, we have DuneTiger. So we've actually seen these two face off before, but we saw a different matchup where he played Super Weapon General. But this time, DuneTiger is playing the GLA Stealth. Down at the bottom right with the orange color. So yeah, I'm excited to see DuneTiger play the Stealth, because before we saw him play Super Weapon General, we saw him with some nice Auroras and nice V usage and some nice EMPs, but now we're getting to see him play the GLA stuff, and I have no doubt that it's going to be strong. Trucks need to be microed to make sure they're all collecting at the same point and not going for a wonder. This is a worker that's going to build a tunnel network, so in this game you actually select the CC and then you build whatever you want. Let's say it's a tunnel network, then the worker produces, and then that worker will go and deploy it wherever you want. But if it gets picked off on the way, then that's obviously a massive loss. He's actually sending a barracks over there as well. Going to build a barracks there and a tunnel network. Okay. First unit from him will be a tech RPG. I think he's actually produced a few from there. And he's now got a tunnel with a machine gun facing backwards there for a second. A little bit strange. Technical now coming in. There are several technicals waiting for this though, so I don't know if this is the best place to be attacking into or not. The bridge gatehouse, not sure if that can be garrisoned. There is a Tox tunnel over here, and one of ThisIsSherp's trucks is actually collecting all the way from over here. So that's a mistake from him, I think. But even DuneTiger is only collecting on 3. Maybe he's done that on purpose, so they alternate between the two. Technicals now all coming in, and ThisIsSherp is going to chase after him. Several technicals for both players going down. I don't know why ThisIsSherp just keeps moving and moving. You actually want to stand and fight. If you just keep moving around, your technicals can't shoot as well. So yeah, he's lost several units there. And DuneTiger is going to make a little bit of retreat now. One of his technicals is on fire. That is an RPG. There's actually 2 RPGs. They're actually inside of each other. Several quads now out for DuneTiger. Of course, he's the GLA Stealth, so I think he can only produce quads. If it's anything like 0, you shouldn't be able to produce actual tanks. And he's going to move in and engage this Tox tunnel potentially. Is he going to actually attack it? At the moment, he's just going for a little bit of a wander. DuneTiger just continuing to build his army. He's actually secured this whole top flank now. He's got 2 oils, and he's building another tunnel network. Yeah, ThisIsSherp. So far from the replays we've seen of him, it's been quite unimpressive. He hasn't built anything other than technicals so far, and the one engagement he did have when he had the superior numbers of the technicals, then he actually just kept him moving and actually lost a bunch of units. Doing that good old red alert thing where you're receiving data from a file you have on your own hard drive. And currently we're just frozen waiting for that data to load. It's such an annoying thing, man. Surely, like, with the amount of time and detail that's gone into this game, the effects and the engine and stuff, surely there's a way to make that more smooth. Technicals do come in, pops out a load of RPGs, and these quads are still going for a walk around the sides of the map. Not quite sure why he's doing that, but actually he's coming in with technicals here as well. Those technicals are going to go down. Big mistake there from DuneTiger. He's lost his units, but I think he's probably focused and distracted here. But yeah, where are these 4 quads go? Because if they attack into here now, they're just going to die because of superior quad numbers. He does have them oils over there. Bunch of quads now going to chase away these technicals. This quad's currently just still going around the side of the map. Wonder if that palace has got any RPGs inside. Looks like the Tox tunnel is very strong against quads, just like in 0. Quads are going to headbutt this position, and I think he's going to lose a bunch of quads there. Quads there for DuneTiger eventually do get cleared up. Palace is now garrisoned as well, so those quads didn't really achieve too much, but this position has been cleared. A little bit of a loss there. Lost a few quads, got one still on fire. We've got a hell of a lot of quads now for the pink player. Yeah, I think not focusing on these oils at all and not going for the middle from both players is quite a mistake. Big push now from DuneTiger. This arms dealer going to go down. It looks like cash bounty has been placed on all these buildings, so when he gets that kill, he gets $249. But the quads here are going to go down. Quite a lot of explosions there. Quads here are forced to retreat. Don't know if the stealth's quads are cheaper than the tox, like in Zero. We've got first market up now. Palace is already in play. We've got a Palace up here for DuneTiger as well, and he's placing his black market as well. Huge pop inside of DuneTiger's base. He's on double arms dealer production of these buggies now. And no scorpions produced from the tox, which is a little bit weird. I think the scorpions would have a really easy time against these quads. A bunch of quads now pushing into this position, and I'm not sure that is the best pop there from DuneTiger. So many explosions, it's hard to even see what's going on, but I think ThisIsSherp is coming out on top in that position. A hell of a load of quads. Actually lost a quad there to the destruction of that oil derrick. But there's so many buggies now. These quads here for ThisIsSherp should be taken down with relative ease. A lot of RPGs now for ThisIsSherp. Does this game have a Jarman Kell? I can't actually remember, you know. Jarman Kell would have a real easy time against all of these. I can't remember seeing a Jarman Kell. I don't think I've seen one. I have to say no, because I don't think you couldn't have a Lotus, because you couldn't have a Lotus capturing buildings. It's all to do with like engineers and stuff like that. Yeah, this oil not being captured by either player is a mistake for sure. I'm currently just chilling on this side of his island is DuneTiger. Skidstorm now being deployed by DuneTiger. Pink has yet to try to attempt to re-expand down here. Currently not interested in it. Currently he's just letting DuneTiger collect. This oil at least got taken out, but this one still in play. Some RPGs now brought forward by DuneTiger. Bringing in all of his buggies. This building's going to take an absolute beating. Stealth Palace. Don't think I've seen that before in this game, but yeah, Stealth Palace. All of the tunnels, of course, are stealth because he is GLA stealth. Yeah, not seen any battle buses or scorpions from the tox, and actually he's about to mine out on these two supplies. Up here, he's got a radar van there in the back. Buggy wars now on this left-hand side. This market is getting absolutely devastated by the rocket fire. Here's some dogs barking in that little market as well. And are we going to see the bridge fall here? Nope. Buggies actually do run back across the bridge, but it has been scanned by the radar van. It looked like a double scan, actually, and the buggies start taking it out on the oil derrick. Oil derrick awfully low, but it's going to be now repaired by the pink player, which is ThisIsSherp. A number of quads now for DuneTiger in his base, plus this group of buggies that just keeps running around, attacking from different angles, seeing what he can pick off, going across this bridge. Nothing to find over here. Pink still chilling in his buildings in the middle, but yeah, no one has sent an engineer to get that. I just don't understand that. Surely he realizes he's going to run out of cash in a second. Orange is collecting from here, and he hasn't got that oil. It's going to run out of cash. Cash bounty placed on these quads, and they're going to get absolutely wrecked due to the superior numbers here and the buggies. Buggies coming in for Pink as well. I think he might be able to hold this. Got probably equal amount of buggy numbers, but these quads are going to distract the fire, and then the buggies might be able to get some revenge here on the buggies. Yeah, Pink is taking a massive beating here on this side. Arms dealer potentially going to go down. It's on fire at least, not being repaired currently, but all the quads looking like they're going to get wiped out, despite them being actually pretty strong against RPGs. Most of the RPGs are dead. There's just like 3 left. Down in the bottom left. Still, DuneTiger is collecting. He's actually collecting 1 truck there, 1 truck here. Again, just due to the bad pathing, I think it's not optimal to be going all the way over there. I think it's better to have them both queued up in here, but I think he's probably just not microing it because he's paying attention elsewhere. Okay, ThisIsSherp pushing down the middle now. I think he can pick off a number of units here for free. But there are some RPGs in here. Got to be careful. Don't go too close. 1 quad does fall. Like you say, a little bit of damage, but they are going to go back. If you just go near the arms dealers, should repair them. I think if you go inside the tunnel, I don't think it actually repairs them. Yeah, go near to the arms dealer. That's one big difference between Generals Zira and this game. Are they stealthed? Yeah, they're stealthed. They're stealthed rebels. Will they get detected by the tunnel, though? 2 Scud Storms now out for DuneTiger. And are they stealth? Yeah, they're stealth. That's going to be tough to find them. Have to scan him with the radar van, I guess. But yeah, ThisIsSherp has got a big line of stingers. I don't think that rebel's going to do anything, but it is providing a bit of a scout. So if we just go over to DuneTiger's vision, he's got pretty much most of the map. He's even got that oil, which is crazy, and he's got this rebel here. So yeah, I think ThisIsSherp is going to need to step it up a level, because currently he's losing on all fronts. Even though he's got security in the middle, he's actually just let the enemy take that oil, which is a massive oversight. I think he just underestimates oils altogether. You can't just ignore oils and just pretend they don't exist. Cannot do that. But yeah, it was interesting before when our oil derrick exploded and actually killed a quad. It's definitely a big difference. The Zira just dies and doesn't do any splash damage, I don't think. Not even any at all. Arms dealer there gets sold. We've got 1 arms dealer now, making his markets here. Maybe he's just... ThisIsSherp is just happy to give up 90% of the oils. He's only got his 1. Yeah, he did repair it and he did protect it, but he's also happy just to give up all of this here as well. Okay, Boogie's now coming in for DuneTiger, focusing down these buildings currently. Cash bounty is placed on these buggies, so any kills that Pink gets on these now, he will get some cash. It's all like $89. And that is the first Scud Storm going to launch. I remember when this mod first came out, actually, in patch 0.1, it actually caused a serious error or some kind of crash. The radiation, or the anthrax haze, let's say. I think it's a little bit overkill, to be honest, how green that is. I feel like I say a hell of a lot about this game. The effects are just way too overkill. Like, you can't even see Can't even see the ground there. I think the transparency on that means that increasing by like 50%. Okay, a bunch of quads pushing forward here, but they're mostly going to their death. Bit of a blunder there from DuneTiger. He's just headbutting this building. But maybe he just feels with the superior numbers here, with the superior economy. Got the whole bottom left. He's got an additional 2 oils. Damn pink. You think he doesn't feel any fear here. He's actually just going to go in. Nice animation there on the building. And this might be the final battle. DuneTiger pushing in. And that is game over. Shame it didn't like go on a little bit longer, because most of the units there that we actually wanted to see get destroyed and actually fight just kind of exploded there when he pressed surrender. But it would have actually been a nice little fight there at the end. Yeah, from the replays that we've seen before, there's a few standout players. I think that Gaseous guy who won the free-for-all game, I think he's looking super strong. DuneTiger is looking super strong, and I think ThisIsSherp needs to definitely step it up a level. Like this, there's some things. Oh, what the hell? There's some things like just ignoring oils and just ignoring supplies and just blatantly ignoring the supplies, the supplies and economy on the map, and just letting your opponent have them. I think that's a massive oversight. Saying that though, if we look at resources, yeah, you can just see he just way trailed off where DuneTiger was just allowed to get those things. Maybe he was just, I don't know, a little bit afraid. Maybe he knows DuneTiger's super strong. I think ThisIsSherp did kind of good, and I have a feeling even if I jumped in the game and played a load of games, I think DuneTiger would definitely be a force to be reckoned with. I think I played him. I think he beat me a couple of times. But yeah, I haven't played all too much of this game. I'd be interested to, if I spammed a lot, how hard would DuneTiger be? And I have a feeling he'd be actually pretty tough. So yeah, I don't know if the game, I know it's not crashed. Structures, yeah, DuneTiger just took off kind of the mid stage. But yeah, it all comes down to just ignoring. Actually, he didn't make any battle buses. He didn't garrison the middle for ages. He didn't take the middle oil. He didn't take his top oil. He didn't contest across the bridge on the top oil against DuneTiger's oil. He was kind of just happy to sit on like a 2 oil disadvantage and a 2 supply disadvantage, which, yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. He needs to step it up a bit, I think. So yeah, GG, well played. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and see you in the next one.